Now, each and every week on Tuesday, many of you already know that we usually get the insurance registrations covering our favorite EV stocks like NIO, and the numbers for last week just came in, and boy, I must say, they look pretty amazing because as seen on the screen, you will notice that NIO had a total combined insurance registrations of around 8,163, and from this weekly trend that we saw for the period ending 31st of August, 1,504 came from the second NIO sub-brand Firefly, whilst 2,986 came from NIO. 3,673 came at or it was reported under the family-oriented brand Onvo. You will notice there that Onvo, when you look compared to the kind of insurance registrations that they had the previous week, it's slightly lower because previous week Onvo had 4,100 and for insurance registrations, and seeing them with the 3,673, it's something that is not that good. But we know that the orders are there. We know that obviously Onvo should improve because yesterday I did a video covering the fact that there is a second supplier of the 85 kilowatt hour battery who is CATL. CATL has been providing batteries to multiples of various NIO cars, and seeing them also tapping on the Onvo L90 supplying the 85 kilowatt hour battery. It is something that is pretty amazing, so good. Now, like I said, when you check the what Onvo reported the last week versus the week before last, you'll notice that there's a slight drop on insurance registrations, but there is an increase because with NIO, last week's report it came with 2,584, and this week we are seeing them having 2,986. Last week Firefly had 8,883, whilst this week, or on this week's report, they had like what, 1,504 vehicles. This is something that is just so amazing, something that is incredible, because with this one we know that look, there is a massive improvement of deliveries on Firefly. Who knows where Firefly will be at in terms of deliveries this month, because one of the things that NIO has highlighted with Firefly is that each and every month they will be increasing production capacity by 10%, meaning that Firefly this month can deliver around 5,500, because the total Firefly produced last month were around 5,000. And we know, based off what NIO disclosed, and that is to say that, look, Firefly sold over 4,000 cars, meaning that there are still so many cars that they are going to deliver this month. Who knows where we'll see Firefly sitting at. But also when looking into Onvo deliveries, though they dropped, I'm not worried at all, because this is the new era. That new partner that came and rolled off the first 85 kilowatt hour battery, which is CATL. That is a very good positive sign to say that we'll see things improving for NIO this month, even when it comes to the overall deliveries. Total deliveries that NIO reported for August, you'll know that is 31,305, which represented a 55% increase year on year. That is something that is just so great to know, that not only did NIO sell over 30,000, but they made an all-time high, which is something that I think to the investors it's very important, right? It's important to know that NIO has achieved this kind of deliveries, regardless of whatever the situation, the challenges were. But NIO, it's a company that right now is doing so well. It's doing pretty well, and boy, I must say, I look forward to what is coming. Otherwise, looking at the other new energy vehicle coming, because you will notice there that Leapmotor sold 13,900 last week, Xiaomi 11,900, Aito 10,800, Xpeng 8,400, Leono 8,400, NIO 8,200, Depal 4,400, Voya 3,800, Zika 3,400, and Denza 2,400. So look, man, though NIO it's not on the top 5, but this is a company that is expected to do very, very well. I mean, I'm not really worried about the insurance registrations for the NIO Main Brand, because I know that these are the last days where we are seeing these low figures. The next month or in the next couple of weeks, we are going to be seeing the different NIO than the NIO that we are seeing now, because of the catalyst model that is coming, or that is going to start with sales, and that is the all new ES8. We have discussed in detail what is to be expected. We have discussed in detail the deliveries that could come after the ES8 has been launched, and boy, I must say, I'm looking forward. All I can say, I'm looking forward to what is coming, because at the end of the day, these deliveries should improve for NIO. I mean, I read an article to say that NIO is already also preparing the all new ES8 to be launched in Europe, or to be a part of their Europe fleet, the cars they are selling, right? Which is absolutely great, and I have no doubt in my mind that ES8 will do very, very well and will be very much competitive, because though in Europe large SUVs don't really have that much of a market, but this car right here, I'm telling you, it will change the dynamics, or the market dynamics there in Europe, because it's just a beauty that comes with premium status, right? Technology is on another level, and safety is on another level, and we all know that people want to drive cars that are safe. People want to drive cars that can make them and their families' lives to be easy, and NIO ES8 provides that. So yeah, man, I am happy, I'm excited. Thought I'd quickly come and give you these updates. Tell me what you think about this. Blue sky is coming. Long term will win. Those that are persevering throughout the headwinds of the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time. Look, man, it takes me some time to make videos like this, and all I ask from you is to give it a thumbs up, so that at least it can be spread out by YouTube to as many people as possible. 8,200, it's what NIO got last week. It's pretty good, pretty amazing. And by the way, in terms of the breakdowns of Onvo, we saw L90 still having plus 2,000 cars, which it's very, very good and exciting. But anyways, let's end the video here. Earnings are coming. The next video that you will see from this channel will be talking about the earnings, so stay tuned, subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you don't get to miss the good content that I give to you. I'll see you in the next one, and God bless you all.